What is up, YouTube? I am currently up. It is 7:30. I should be way more awake than this, but I'm not. So waiting on my mood. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff on this Saturday. It's a Saturday version. It's a Saturday blitz. Okay, special edition video because we've got one quote. Is it only one quote? I feel it's two quotes. We go check on we have to check on a quote. We have to go to a house in Center Point as well and see what the heck is going on, the problems going on in their houses. And then we've got to go over to Birmingham and check on a house that is done, quote unquote. I got to make sure everything's been done to it. Hopefully it has been. And yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that much stuff. I feel like I put down, it's like 4 or 5 things, but we're trying to get it done. So we're gonna get it done as fast as we possibly can. So hope you guys enjoy the ride. We're waiting on Mahmood to get here because he's going to drive me in his truck because we're not doing any work. We're literally just looking at things. So we'll see you in a second. Bye-bye. On the way to Center Point to get this done. The other thing that I had is a quote in Bessemer that was the property manager threw upon us. So I've got 2 quotes. I've got to check on one house to see what the actual problem is, because when a tenant texts me, just goes, "The pump is flooding the basement." I'm like, or the garage. There's 2 pumps. I don't know which one she's talking about. I'm gonna guess it's the one for the plumbing, but I have to know who I'm supposed to send out there to fix this, because I don't fix this stuff anymore. I'm done with that. So we're gonna go check on that, and of course it's gonna be like 9 o'clock when we get over to that person's house, and they'll be like, oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I don't. It's 9:30, 10:30. I could show up at 11:30, and they'll still wake up with the face completely shut up. Okay, start looking like me and my Asian self. Like, oh, I can't see anything. Oh, I'm so tired. It's like, dude, it's 11. Just get up. Stop drinking your Hennessy, right, at night and staying up till like 2 o'clock in the morning doing nothing. So anyway, we're gonna go try to get over there. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully, we can get in there while we're out here and we don't have to sit here and wait on this garbage. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, that will go smoothly. Then the rest of it's just checking on check on the house that's been fixed, so we can give the guy his money and move on. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, we'll see when we get to this house. Hopefully it's not too bad. Just a long list for this one, and but whatever, we'll get her done. Anyway, I'm gonna take pictures while we talk. So this house is one of these where a person has come in from another property management group to have my property manager deal with it. So he's putting this one on me. Little stuff that's got to be done. They want everything pressure washed on the outside. They want a bunch of, I got to check on every single thing they want done. Wow, this is really overgrown. What is that really? But yeah, anyway, so the outside doesn't look too bad. No painting necessary, probably. Just a lot of pressure washing. Yard isn't bad in the fact I don't have to deal with all this stuff, even though they probably want me to, but I'm not going to. Look at this, we got all this downstairs. There's gonna be a downstairs to this thing. All right, anyway, so we have now sat here for maybe 10 minutes. Property manager told us what the code was. There is no lockbox anywhere that we've been able to find. We've looked all over the property. So we're gonna head on to the next one. Now the next one has to do with checking on a tenant that needs us to fix something, and they of course said a very ambiguous thing. So I don't know if what they're saying is this or that. So I've texted them. Remember, it's 8:30 on a Saturday, so it's, for some people, it's like, the world of being a 5-year-old kid just never stops. When normal adults get up around 7:30, some people don't like to do that. So I've texted her. She's not answered, so we're gonna call her, and we'll do it in real time. What's his name? Giuliano Mazzaretti style.
Yeah, sure.
Okay?
All right.
That guy? Yeah, Mamu doesn't like that guy. Let's see if she answers. I think her name's Raven. Or it's like Raven. I never know how to pronounce these things.
Hello.
Hey, Raven.
Hey.
Hey, this is Luke with maintenance. I needed to get into your garage to see which pump was the problem, so I can know who to call.
Go ahead and look the garage up manually.
Okay, cool. As long as it's open. We're about 15 minutes away from you.
All right. I'm not at home, but my kids are there, so they might be up. But you could just go ahead and go in, Luke, and then I'll be there. I'm around the corner.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yeah, but it's manually open. You can just lift the garage up.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No worries, bye. This is great. So as we can tell, she's around the corner, maybe with her boyfriend. Also, I stepped on dog poop, which I smelled.
Is that what the smell is?
Yeah, I smelled it during. Dude, look at this. During the freaking call. I was like, I
You gotta wipe that off before you get in my truck, bro.
I was like, what is this? I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's what that is. Golly. All right, anyway, we're going to go over the next house. We'll see you there. Okay? All right. We got to blame it on the alcohol on. We're going to go into here. We're going to take some pictures. This is not looking good. I think that it's not the AC. We got water all the way down there from inside. Oh, look, they busted 2 more window panes. That's good. Good thing they haven't called about that. Here you go. My mood's going to record here. That with the back of my freaking sweater. Okay. Alrighty, and yep, that's the problem. And it's like actively leaking out of there too. The issue is it's gonna come back into here and it's gonna get in that wall. We have a real freaking problem. Okay. So, what is going on? Okay, this is the, I don't know any of this. It's really just going to there, comes up, goes out. So that pump is not working anymore. So I'm gonna tell them they gotta stop using that. Drain from there. Okay, so they gotta stop using this bathroom completely. And then we'll get the plumber out here. That's not fun. Good thing we got to look at it. Alright, now let's stop looking at it and get out of here. She gets here and starts talking. We did that. Just done a little bit. Alright. We're off to the next adventure. Unless the property manager can get us into that other house, we're gonna go and we're gonna move on to Birmingham, I guess.
Hello?
Yo.
Yo.
Okay, so hey, you can't go out this way. It's a one-way.
Is it a one-way?
Yes. Is it a one-way?
Okay, bro.
Sorry, my driver's about to kill us because he's an idiot. Anyway, we're at a house in Centerpoint. They have a sump pump in their garage that the downstairs bathroom goes to, and it is literally just everything is draining onto their driveway and out of the garage. So that's now a you problem. Yeah. Well, don't sound too excited.
Yeah, depends on, you said it's just discharging out of the driveway?
No. It's all connected. It's that the pump isn't working.
Oh, okay, so they need a new sump pump.
Yeah, they'll need. Yeah, I'm not. That's what it is. They need a new sump pump, and or it's just that it's not getting any electrical to it. I mean, I would assume it's just it's not working. It's plugged in, but I didn't go check the electrical. I just went there and was like, okay, cool, it's a sump pump, not an AC pump, because she just said the water pump. That's all she said, so I didn't know which one it was.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, so that one needs to get fixed probably first, not like today obviously, but like Monday, because or whenever you can, because it's gonna get onto that wood in the basement, like on the baseboards, or sorry, the sill plates, and it's just gonna rot everything out. All right, cool. Anyway, thank you, Madison. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right, bye. And there we go. Isn't it nice to be able to throw stuff off onto other people instead of having to do it yourself? It's great. It's a good feeling. Anyway, I'm going to chase that feeling. Now we're on our way to Birmingham from Centerpoint. We're going to go to Birmingham. We got to check on what Mario did at another house and make sure that I can pay him today. I'd love to be able to say I can't pay him today because like I'm running low on money because these people won't pay me what I need to be paid. But I already know he's gonna have done a good job, so I'm gonna have to pay him, and then it's gonna be really upsetting. But anyway, we'll see when we get there, I guess, or we might die. You never know. We might die on the way there. What?
I don't think so.
You're not even looking at the road. We're done. All right, goodbye. All right, so we're at this house that we've been at like 50,000 times before, which, if I could get this camera to turn around. There we are. Like I said, we recognize this house. We know what it is. We gotta go around the outside, check to make sure things are done correctly. And then once we're done with this, we can move on to the last quote of the day. Should be good. All right, let's go around here. So all this was painted. Remember, all that looked really nasty. All the windows have been fixed and painted as well around them. Look at that. Nice. That's actually really nice. See, Mario does stuff, man, where it's like, it's above and beyond. Yeah, all of that is above and beyond. I love how he left the trash here, though. Can we not, like, get that gone, Mario? For the love of all things. Okay, look, we got stuff over. I don't know why he chose that as the thing to put over the door, but he did. All that's closed off. That's good. This wood is still here, which probably can be returned. Window is fixed, but the siding is broken right there. So we're gonna know we're gonna get dinged for that. Which that's fun. All the windows over here are painted and fixed. That's good. I know how I see it. Dude, it does it every single time. We got trash in the yard. I'm gonna tell Mario the trash needs to get picked up, and this wood, we need to like return it. And I'm pretty sure I paid for that too. So maybe we take, I mean, whatever. We're gonna have to come back for it anyway. So, but he needs to get that trash out of here, and the trash out of the yard. And when he goes, it's going to be more for that. I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. Put it at the front. All they have to do is put it at the front of the street, because they're done with the work. Just put every bit of trash at the front and get that big thing. So on the outside, everything looks good. They painted all the top, but not there. We'll watch us get dinged for that. We'll see. But hopefully not. So now we're gonna head inside. We'll see what they did there, and we also have to check all of the. Heaters. Make sure the heaters work. We're supposed to put a lock on this door, and he did not put a lock on this door. That's fine. It's not that big a deal. Okay, let's see if does this work. No, of course it doesn't work. All right, we'll be back in a second. All right, we're in. Let's check this place out. Okay, let's pick that up off the ground. The toilet is still leaking, which is great. This is all taken care of and looks good on the inside. There's the door. There it is. They did it. Okay. So this door is in, and they closed that off. This looks good. So this is just the room now, which is fantastic. Great. Now I got to go through, and I've got to, I don't know what this 30 amp is. We're going to turn it on though. Yikes. And then this 20 amp, I don't know what this is. We're going to turn it on. Yikes. And then we're going to turn on. Is that you? Yeah. Okay. Whew. Don't do that when I'm like sitting here turning on stuff. Okay. So all that stuff's on. So let's see if these heaters work. It's working, and it's blowing hot air. How do you turn it off? Okay. At least it turned off. Boy, that smells like fire. Well, I hope the insurance policy's up on this one. Is this here your thing? Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh, it's the water heater heating up. Okay. Check all these guys. Okay, it works. So I'm gonna assume all of these heaters work, which is good. I don't put that on the wall, Mahmoud. Take it off.
You don't like it right there? It's like a little.
Do you not like it right there?
It's a nice Showtime piece for this place. Look.
Okay. Anyway,
I'll just kill myself.
let's kill yourself then. Okay, take that out, Colby. Actually, don't take that out. Get that tape, the blue tape off at the window as well. Okay, and here they fixed this wall again, which is good. There's that seam going down. They fixed that already. So that's good. That wash looks like it's had better days. All that seems to be repaired. I think we're to the problem is here. That's still leaking. They didn't do the tub, so I did tell them I wanted the tub. I wanted the tub to look better.
Mario's not getting paid.
Mario's not going to be paid until he gets that done. So that's got to be fixed. So the tub's got to be fixed. I think I said I'm putting a new toilet in. The problem, I thought about it, is like, I don't know if a toilet's going to fit. It should, though. Another toilet should, because it's like 12 inches away from the wall, so we should be okay on that. I got to get a new toilet in here. So we got, on Monday, I can't wait. We got all these quotes, and we got to do a toilet. This is not going to be fun. In here, everything looks good. Light doesn't work. So we got light bulb problems. I'm hoping is the problem here. I haven't really checked the electrical, so we're gonna have to check all the electrical stuff on Monday. But for the most part, Mario's good. It's just, again, we have to get that toilet taken care of. He's gotta refinish that tub because he said he was going to. Okay, that works. So it is a light bulb problem. Finish that, get that thing taken care of. We gotta get Tam in here and clean. They were asking about that. Look at this, and he's supposed to clean all this stuff. He got the cobweb away from there. He fixed that, so that's good. He patched that thing up there. But all this needs to be cleaned. I told him to like at least clean it up a little bit. We can still get this done though. It's okay. The problem is, like, you have little things like this. Sometimes they care about that. Sometimes they don't. It's just really it's a crapshoot. Get that green. That's his knife. I'm gonna tell him all the material needs to be taken off of this job. Look, he literally has he has the thing for the tub, and he didn't even spray it. Okay. On the section. So we got light bulbs we need to go get. Maybe even some lights have to be changed out. I haven't checked any of these things to see. It used to be, yeah. This is now I got the door, so that's good now. So we got all that. That's good. For the most part, the house is good. The outside, we just need him to take the trash, put it at the front of the house, and then we need him to come in here, and he needs to spray that tub. He needs to get his stuff out, and then what was the last thing I was saying? Cleaning is Tam. We got to get Tam in here to clean. Mop it, vacuum the place that needs vacuum, and then wipe it down and everything like that. But I mean, other than that, I think we're okay. And if that crack, look, this crack, this is what they did first. So if that crack gets us failing, then I'm gonna have to come back in here and crack some skulls. But then we've got get that blue tape off, or is it on the outside? It's on the outside. Okay. But yeah, so that should work out. But we got to come in and got to do the electrical, check the electrical, and we got to get that toilet in, and then we can get our money. But I'm gonna be like, oh no, I can't pay you until that's done, so I can stay alive for another day without dying of giving away my money. Before I can sit there, hey, let's get this and that sign and put it at the street, so I can be like, hey, look, it's a dog. You got your con? I tell you, I guess if it was a bad dog, it would have already charged us, but it looks like it might. I was thinking about it. Come back over here, hit this. 3, 1, 5, 5. Just be careful. No, there's no trash can. So you gotta be ready for that dog. He's right there. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. It's just, it's scared of moving. I'm saying there's no trash can. Put it on the street with this so that we can be like, hey, you need to put it. Oh, that's the other thing he's got to do. He needs to put a lock on that door. He was supposed to do that. All right, cool. Well, that takes care of everything here. So let's get going. We got one more quote to do, and then we're done for the day.
Take it easy on it.
Yo, Mario, what's up? Oh, hold on, I can't hear any words you're saying. Now I can hear you. What's up?
No, only the tickets for 51.13.
Yeah, 5513. So it's not refinishing the whole tub. It's refinishing, like you have the refinisher sitting in the house, but they didn't spray the tub like where that rust is on it. So that just needs to be done. The supplies need to come out of the house. All the material, the stuff they stacked in the backyard just has to be moved to this front of the street. Because once you're done with working, you can put the stuff on the street because it doesn't matter at that point.
Okay, I can
And-
put it on the door.
Yeah, put it on there, and then the other thing, and then like there's a dish back there that needs to get moved too. And then there is some siding by a window. That's extra stuff though. That's not like under the first amount.
I don't remember you paid me for the top two is extra, right?
The what?
The top, the paint the top or finish the top.
No, that was in there. That was one of the things we said to do. It wasn't refinishing the whole tub. It was it was just spraying where there was rust in the tub.
Okay.
I don't want the whole tub refinished, no. So they just need to clean out the tub. They need to spray the parts that have like the rust on it, and that's it. They don't have to respray the whole tub.
Okay, only the little change.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like they'll go in there. It's like any place where there's rust on there, they just have to respray that. That's all they have to do. But they didn't do it. They literally have the bottle of it there, like laying on the ground. They just didn't do it.
Okay.
And then it's just getting the supplies out of the house completely, and then getting that trash to the front door. And then I just need you to get to fix. There's that siding. It's by one of the windows, and it's like completely cracked off. And so like they'll fail us on that. So we can get more money for it. I just need you to give me tell me, hey, it's gonna cost this much extra, and I'll just add it to the amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay.
All right. Thanks, Mario. Appreciate it. And then what was I gonna say? Is there another house that you need to? No, we don't. There's still no power at Elizabeth Avenue.
Yeah,
I know there isn't. Yeah, and then hey, there's like 4 apartments I need you to come out and look at.
Yeah, let me know when.
Okay, cool. Because like they're gonna do the electrical inspection on them, and then like we got to go in, and it's ripping out carpets. I think they have hardwood floors, so we're gonna like refinish them. And they're really small. It's only like 600 square foot apartments, 2 bedrooms, and then there's like some that we need to like we're gonna retile like some tub. I think we might be retiling some tubs. We're definitely taking out countertops, putting new countertops in, and then painting the whole thing, sheetrock and painting.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway, all right, cool. We'll get on it this week. But yeah, just get that done, and then just come, and then yeah, we'll get on that house.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Mario. Bye.
Thanks.
He didn't ask for his check today. That's a good sign that we don't have to pay him today. But the day's not over, so he can always call me back and say, hey, I want you to pay me today. Which then I'll be like, dang it. I really don't want to do that. Even though I have the money. Isn't there a verse about this? There is a verse about it. Let's look it up. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, we got like 3 verses. ChatGPT for the win. Okay, so let's start with Romans 13:7 through 8. This is the NIV. I'm sorry. It just gives me the NIV. I wish they would do the ESV. Oh, well, let me say this. Give me the verses in, let's do King James, because maybe we got some King James people that really want this in the King James. Here we go. Okay. All right, so Romans 13:7 through 8. Render therefore to all their dues, tribute to whom tribute is due, custom to whom custom, fear to whom fear, honor to whom honor. Owe no man anything but to love one another, for he that loveth another hath fulfilled the law. And then we have Psalms 37:21. The wicked borroweth and payeth not again, but the righteous sheweth mercy and giveth. Whatever. I don't know what sheweth means. SHEWETH. And last but not least, Proverbs 3:27-28. This is the one I was thinking of. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due, when it is in the power of thine hand to do it. Say not unto thy neighbor, go and come again, and tomorrow I will give, when thou hast it by thee. Meaning as in, if you have it today, just give it to them today, okay? That goes to all of my people that owe me money. But I owe Mario money when he finishes. And when he finishes, I will pay him. So, but that's a Bible lesson for you today. So now we've gone, what? One house where we tried to do a quote, couldn't get a quote done. Diagnosed another house. Made sure that the work was done on another house. Now we're going to do a quote on another house, which actually I know this house because I've been there a bunch of times. I think you guys haven't been. This is one we've been mowing, and also one that we were doing work on during the summer. We did some landscaping work on it. So we're going to go inside. They want it Section 8 ready. So we'll give them a nice quote for that, and then we will move on from there and go home. And I got to go take my computer over to my brother's house. Look at this, 9:43. So we'll probably get home by like maybe 10:30, 10:45. Perfect. And we'll go from there. Anyway, I'll see you in a second. All right, we got the chickens going wild next door. got this house right here. So we're gonna head in, check out what needs to be done. I just want the Section 8 ready. So we'll do the outside at the end. We'll do the inside now. So there you go, buddy. I don't know which one of these large parts. Oh look, they have the. I love how these people like they leave the key code on there and then they just don't. Is this even locked? Okay, it's actually locked. Ah! No, don't do that to my thumb. My thumb. I put it down. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm disgusted.
Whatever. Alright. So we fixed this already. There was like a huge leak up here, so we fixed that. Oh, but we still got some kind of leak or something in there. We passed that over or whatever. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go around, figure out the stuff we need to fix, make a section approved. So that's gonna be number 1. That'll be number 2. Let's make sure this thing opens. Okay. Just cleaning this out. It's fine. Doesn't really matter that the wall is out of there. It's shut. Ah, can you believe that? Kind of shuts maybe. Power is off. These plugs are gonna be switched out. Make sure those plugs look good. Make sure it's just that plug. Fire alarms are in, so that's good. Alright, put it in here. Alright, this is my favorite part of the whole house. Okay, so we did this part already. That looks fine. Really good. I love how they literally have 2 pieces of sheetrock. Look at this. They cut one little piece off and they don't return any of it for me? No, what am I gonna do? Look at an idiot. Look like an idiot now. Okay, let's see if these actually open and close. This is just open. That's good. Shuts. Okay, let me leave that shut. Why did you put sliding doors here anyway? Okay, great. So that sliding door doesn't lock, doesn't do anything it's supposed to do. I don't even know if these plugs work or not.
Why is it upside down?
What's I don't. Sometimes people put plugs upside down. There's a hole right there. Needs to be fixed. Hole right there needs to be fixed. Hole right there needs to be fixed. That's fine. Not a big deal. That needs to be fixed. We already got that down. Fine here. Plug probably needs to be fixed. Okay, hole. Stove and golly, look at all these wasps. All dead. Good. Okay, this doesn't necessarily have to like. I know that lady was like, well, "This is crazy," blah blah blah. I was like, "Oh no." Okay, let me put this. So you have to fix that flooring underneath there, which is fine. Underneath here, so we don't necessarily have to fix or put anything here because you don't have to. If someone's gonna rent it and they just rent it without the cabinets, you can do that. That's not a problem. Our goal is just to make it where it passes section inspection, and it will pass even with that being gone. We need to fix the thing underneath it. Floors are fine, not a big deal. Come in here, turn that off. All the wasps. Man, there's so many wasps. Okay, we gotta fix this tub. Get it cleaned. That all looks good. I don't know if it's leaking or not. We don't know those things. That looks fine. Toilet. Oh. It's tight. It's like leaning. Take a picture of it. Go in there and check the toilets. Let the people see it. If you're leaning. If you're leaning. In there, we got the ceiling fan. We can just clean it. It's not big of a deal. It looks ridiculous, but it's okay. In here, another room, it doesn't matter as long as everything shuts. Let's check all these doors. That closes. John, let's check this thing. Okay, kind of hard, but it will probably pass. Okay. That should really take care of the inside. Like, I don't know, this is a tub surround, so that will work fine. I don't know if the windows, are they cracked at all? They're like like these windows because these windows are easy to fix. This door, look how this was probably like, they just sprayed. They just literally walked in this house and they said, get the primer out, we're spraying everything. That's literally all that happened. Like, there is so much primer everywhere around these walls. Like, everything is primed. There's not one thing missed with primer. Amazing the floors aren't missed or missed with primer, so that's good. There's no AC unit here. It's a good thing I checked that. I'm gonna take a picture of this. So there's no heat, there's no vents. So that he's gonna need like, oh gosh, I hate when he needs this stuff. I'm gonna put down like he needs to get at least one HVAC unit for the front window there. And he needs to get some for these ones, because you have the heaters too. Oh look, here you go. They're like, hey, let's make this white, it'll look great.
Look at the vent cover up here.
Oh yeah, the louvered cover, I don't even put the, I've seen that before though. I mean, when you come in, you're just gonna spray it. Like, you can see where when we did the roof stuff, because there's a huge roof leak here. So all that roof was taken care of, it looks good. But it's like, again, like it ruins some of the floors, but like you can get away with the floors the way they look. It really just comes down to now we gotta get HVAC in here. That's another big thing. Alright, cool. We left the key out there. Man, almost got killed. We'll take off this door too, because this is when you're doing section rentals, do not ever put a screen door on the door. The only door you should put on there is maybe a security door. And I don't even like doing that because you know what they do? Is the second that you put a security door on it, they'll see this? They even if it's metal mesh, they'll sit there and the little fingers just keep going and going and go. And they'll push this out and they'll go, oh, now I get, and it takes away the entire purpose of a security door, which is that it is to secure your home so no one can get in it. And you put these little holes in it and it annoys the living crap out of people. I'm a little passionate, I guess you could say. All right, let's go look around the property. This probably needs to get repainted at the end, so we don't have a problem with that. That all seems fine. Windows don't look bad from the front. Like everything looks pretty fresh and clean. I'm not really worried about that. What are you doing? You texting? Is it boring to you?
This is so important, bro.
What's important? Tell the camera what's important. Go ahead, we're listening.
It's I can't disclose it.
Why do you have your hand around the mic? Microphone is on the bottom. I love how no one's gonna hear anything we're saying. All right, cool. Anyway, this all looks fine. I don't see any problems. Like, we didn't even need to paint this. We didn't even need to pressure wash this thing. Look at all the chickens. Looking good. They might comment about this fence. About this fence that we can fix down there. Ooh, there's something up there. Let's keep going. I know this is open anyway. This is probably fine. This needs to be painted. Okay.
That needs to be shut.
Huh? Yeah, this probably needs to be shut. So look at it, we have a little party down here. So we're gonna get our beers and we just hang out down here. Hopefully the electric is still there. I hope it is. I'm gonna tell them they need to get the power on. This needs to be replaced. New door there. These can shut. Oh, someone came by. So this used to be covered with trash on this. When we did the landscaping here, we had to cut down a limb right up there. You see. And so, of course, as they were letting it fall, it falls on this fence. And they just let it go. But anyway, this house was filled with stuff. So someone's come by now and taken away everything, which is nice. So that's a good little thing about that. We've got this guy. So, I mean, we still have power coming to the house. My question is, do we have power, like, actually everywhere else in the house? All the outside looks really good. We've got a lot to do on the outside, which is great. Just not a lot of inside stuff, just a little bit of inside stuff. So that's pretty much it for this one. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the entire day. Oh, nice sneeze. It's embarrassing.
Sorry, I can't sneeze anymore.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is the Saturday Blitz, the Goodman Saturday Blitz. So we will see you guys in the next video, hopefully very soon. And until then, goodbye.